Hey Kickstarters! I'm Derek.
And I'm Julia. We are a husband and wife team residing in the Treasure Valley in Idaho. We own a small product development company, and in our spare time, we have created the Transcend. In the past, both of us have had leather wallets. They're big, they're bulky. The more stuff you put in them, the bigger and bulkier they get. Recently, I lost my wallet and I was really upset because everything was in my wallet. And the day that I lost it, all I had needed was my library card and my ID. So when my husband showed me the Transcend, I was thrilled. This is perfect for work because now all I have to do is slide off the top portion, as you will see in our demonstration, and I will have my ID and, say, my library card.
Okay, so what's really cool about the Transcend is, like my wife said, you can go from minimalist to maximalist and back and forth for what you need. So the Transcend is designed so that the IDs can be easily accessed and they can be read by RFID readers for work purposes without even being removed from the cover. But if you slide the IDs back and maybe have an extra card behind there too, you have a hidden cavity for cash. Now, what's cool about the Transcend is that you can access credit cards or debit cards from both sides of the double-sided compartment. It's easy to access them. You just push a little and it slides right out. Closing the case for the Transcend, you can flip it around to the single-sided compartment, and there you can store business cards, extra credit cards, mints, gum, even change if you want to, and it keeps everything nice and stored in a tight container. Now, with the Transcend, the professional level, you get all of the compartments, and this would be kind of your maximalist. Removing the single-sided compartment, you can easily go down to what we call the personal Transcend, which is another pledge level, and it'll store 2 credit cards, and if you omit the plastic cover in the front, you can store an additional ID and credit card in the front. Now, if you really want to just go bare bones for maybe a night out on the town, all you really need is your ID and maybe a credit card or some cash. You can slide the ID cover off, and then you've got what we call the Slender Transcend. And the Slender Transcend is great for those who just want to, have something slim in their pocket.
So the reason that our goal is set at 30,000 is because we are planning on making the Transcend right here in Boise, Idaho. For that, we need to buy the equipment and all the materials needed, and that is where most of the money is going.
Now remember, Kickstarter pledges are all or nothing. Now our prototype was made in plastic, but we're really hoping to bring the Transcend to you in stainless steel, and the only way we can do that is if we hit our funding goal of $30,000. So let's try to make that a possibility, and let's get the word out about the Transcend.
We really appreciate everything that you do to help us get the word out.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Kickstarters!
Kickstarters!